Hi everyone, welcome to Bruhan Mumbai Municipal Corporation's Virtual Training Center, and I am Mrs. Nehal Godambe, your teacher from VTC. Welcomes you in today's English class. Children, let's read some phrases. So now you know the meaning of term phrases. So let's begin and we'll read them one by one. The county inspector, all the kids, an error, one day, her husband, and all those books. Now, these are some of the phrases. Why we have read all those phrases? See, now I will underline some of the words. You just read those words again. Okay? Let's underline some of the words from these phrases. The, and, all the, one, her, and all those. Now, what are they? You know, the and they are vowels. We have learned them. But all the, one, her, all those. What are those words in phrases? So let's learn about them in today's session. So in all these phrases, we see some words used before the nouns. Now we have seen her husband. So husband is a noun and her is before the husband. Okay. Then we have read all those kids. So kids, nouns and all those. Some words we have used before the nouns. So what are they? They specify or make it clear what nouns we are talking about. Right? Now here we are talking about some kids. We are talking about the county inspector. So before county inspector we have placed a word the or an error. Before error we always put an. So because it is a vowel sound, right? So it specify or make it clear what nouns we are talking about, and these terms or these words in English are known as determiners. Those words that are used at the beginning of a noun. Look at that word beginning. At the beginning of a noun phrase are known as determiners in English. Okay, so in today's session we are going to learn, we are going to gather some more information about the determiners. This thing is very important in learning English language. So let's learn about determiners. We have seen some of the words. They are placed before the noun phrase and they are known as determiners in English. So the first thing about them is determiner modifies a noun to make the meaning more specific but do not describe it. We know describe word is known as adjective, right? A lazy girl, a beautiful picture. So they tells us something more about that noun. But here it does not describe it, but it modifies the noun. How? We are going to see some of the examples about them so it will be clear to you. Second thing is it is found in front of the noun. Look at the word in red. In front of. It is found in front of the noun. It modifies. We have seen the county inspector, an error, her husband, all those kids. So it comes always before or in front of the noun to which it modifies. So remember that it comes in the beginning or in front of the noun. So it will help you to find out the determiner from that sentence or from that phrase. A determiner specifies a noun as known or unknown. Though that noun is known or unknown, but it specifies it. It makes it more clear to us. Secondly, they give more information about the noun and put it into a context. We have read now some phrases. I'll give you again and again those examples. The county inspector. We have learned in that lesson, right? So, which inspector? The county inspector, which they already know. Or all those kids. We are talking about the kids which we know, right? So they give more information about the noun and put it into a context of that sentence, so that that sentence or that phrase is more clear to us. All those kids are very naughty, so it all those kids, before kids we put all those, so then it gives us more information about the noun kid, and then we will read the rest of the part of the sentence, then we get the clear meaning of that sentence. All those kids are very naughty, or all those kids are very funny. So in this way they gives us more information about the noun and put them into a context. So here just now we have seen the example of the county inspector. County inspector is a noun, but the county inspector, which we have already read or learned or heard about it. So it is a known noun to us. So now let's revise them one by one what we have learned yet. Words that comes at the beginning of the noun is a determiner. Beginning of the noun. Remember that word. Introduces noun. It does not describes it, but it introduces. And determines noun. It determines noun. How? All those books. We have seen that. All those. Look at the word in red. All those. So those, all those is a phrase, or it comes before the noun phrase. Okay. All those. So it determines the noun books, or introduces the noun books. Which books? All those books which I have kept it on the table, or which I have brought it from my library. So all those books. So it introduces us about the noun books and it determines it. So let's see, there are some different types of determiners. In today's session we are going to learn about 4 types of determiners one by one. So first we will begin with an article. So articles we have seen the county inspector, an error. So whenever we are using those articles in phrases, they are playing the role of determiners. So as you know, a and the, these are the articles. So they are the first type of determiner. Secondly, demonstrative. Demonstrative, they definitely tells you these, that, these, those. So these type of words are known as demonstrative determiners. They determine something which is, where is it. They demonstrate, they shows you this book, that building, these girls, those toys. So they demonstrate, they fixes the place or the situation of that noun. So they are known as the demonstrative determiners. Third type of determiner is a possessive determiner. Possessive, it shows you the ownership of someone's. Your home, my pen. In this way, they shows you the owner of that thing. So that is known as the possessive determiner. My, your, his, her, their. So whenever you are showing the thing is belongs to whom, then it is known as possessive determiner. And the next part or the next type is quantifiers. Very easy to understand or very easy to find out from the sentence or a phrase. It shows you the quantity. how many. So this type of determiner is known as quantifier. Some, few, little, many, six. So whenever you read those words, you understand the count or the quantity of that number or that noun. Okay, I have some money. Give me a little milk. There are so many mangoes on the tree. Okay, in this way, we have seen there are four types of determiners which we are going to learn in detail in today's session: articles, demonstratives, possessives, and quantifiers. So we will begin with the articles. As you know, there are articles A and D. We have learnt about it. So articles determines which noun the speaker is referring to. We have seen in first example the county inspector. So the was the definite article over there. So there are two types of articles, as you know: indefinite articles, and when you do not know or when you are not sure about it, they are indefinite articles. We will see with example. A book is man's best friend. A book. A book means any book, right? We are not sure about which book. So a book is man's best friend. So here we have used determine article in this sentence. And when we are talking about the definite article, that is the, then how we will place it in the sentence? Just read the very simple sentence. The book on the table is mine. Which book is mine? The book which is on the table. Okay, so we are talking definitely about some book which is placed on the table. So this is known as the definite article. So in this way, in a phrase or in a sentence, we use the determiner articles before the noun. Here book is a noun. So the, so they are the articles. Type of the determiner is articles. Let's move to the next type. So now we will move to the next type of determiner, that is demonstrative. As I told you in the beginning, it shows you the place where it is placed. So they are used to point something specific within a sentence. Okay, where it has place. Let's read one example. That music is loud. We are talking about some definite music which we have heard. So we do not like that. So we expresses ourselves in this way. That music is loud. So here music is noun and it specifies the word determiner that. Okay. So that is a demonstrative determiner in this sentence. We will read some more sentence, that is, these lessons are quite interesting. So here we are talking about some definite lessons. So here lessons is a word which is a noun, and these is the phrase which demonstrates, this is a determiner which demonstrates the noun lessons. Okay, so we are definitely talking about some lessons and which we like them, so we expresses ourselves in this way. These lessons are quite interesting. So here that, these, those, these, here, there, all they are demonstrative determiners. Let's move to the next type, possessive. This is very important word and very well known word, as it shows you the possession or the ownership of something. So possessive determiners are words that are used to show the ownership. Read the sentence. Where is your bike? So look at the word in red, your. So here my, your, his, her. So all these words shows us the ownership of something. Okay. So here bike is a noun and your, it shows the possession of the bike or the owner of the bike. Who is the owner of the bike? So these types of words are known as possessive determiner. We'll read one more sentence. It's our school. So here we are talking about the school. Whose school? Our school. So in this way it shows the position of the school. It belongs to we all. So such type of words or determiners are known as the possessive determiners, which shows you the ownership of that particular thing. Let's move to the fourth type of determiner, that is quantifier. Very easy to understand because it shows you the quantity. A quantifier is a word that usually goes before a noun to express the quantity of the object. Okay, very easy to find out in a sentence. Look at the sentence. We ate some bread and butter. Look at the word in red, some. How much? Some bread and butter. Okay, so when we count something, when we want to know the quantity of some object or quantity of the noun, then it is known as the quantifier, the word which defines that quantity. We will read one more sentence. Most children start school at the age of 5. Look at the word in red. So age of 5, it determines the age of the children. So such type of words which shows you the quantity of any object or noun, they are known as the quantifiers. So in today's session we have seen four types of determiners. Now there are some sentences. We will spot the determiners from those sentences. See here, we will read first all those sentences. Do you have my English textbook? The dog is barking too loudly. Please give that book to him. Daddy will come at 6 o'clock. So these are very simple sentences. And as I went on reading them, you must have spot out the determiners from these sentences with the types. Okay. So let's see which are the determiners in those sentences. My English book. My English textbook. So here it shows the possession. Possessive determiner. The dog is barking too loudly. The dog. We are talking about some specific dog. So here article, definite article, the we have used in this sentence. And you can see here all these determiners are came before the noun. They have come before the noun. Please give that book to him. That. Something we are showing which book. Okay. So demonstrative. And daddy will come at 6 o'clock. So 6 is a number. So this is a quantifier. So in this way, in today's session, we have seen the meaning of the term determiner and we have seen its four types. I hope you have got it clear with the term determiners. So there is an activity in our book. So please do that activity and revise this term again and again while whenever you will go through the sentences, just think about the word determiner and their types of different types of determiner. Okay. So see you in the next session with the new topic. Till then, bye bye. Take care.